Hello, my dear students. I hope you are all good in health and happy Dasara to everybody. After a few days break, I have got this opportunity, time to communicate with you regarding the forthcoming unit that you are supposed to learn is the open access publication unit 4. So before we have a class tomorrow, so before that I would like to discuss very briefly in this video and provide you some information about the open access publications and the good the notions of good journals, authenticated journals, true journals, good journals. Remember, open access publication is nothing but a repository of different writings on a particular platform. Okay, these are online. So when there is online, the question of online activities, and moreover when there is a question of paying money, because remember in good journals you have to pay some money because all services are not free of cost. So in predatory journal you have to pay money. People used to pay and get their articles published, but there is a difference. So what are the difference and what are the hallmark, what are the hallmarks of good uh, journals, open access journals, because you need to know these nitty gritty, these nuances of a good journal, because on internet things are dangerous and you cannot rely on anybody, you should not rely on anybody. So you should know the uh, the information, the knowledge, the magnet of the knowledge, so that you in future you are not deceived by anybody. So I would like to discuss A to Z. Literally I will discuss A to Z about the open access publications and how they are known, how they do work on internet, and how you should deal with them. So first stands for A for authors. These authors are all affiliated authors. Okay, they have a DOI. Okay, they have their information submitted in the particular journal, where you can these informations are available, so that you can go and check back. This is A, stands for authors. B means be vigilant. I told you that on internet nothing is not trustworthy. So be vigilant. So you have to be vigilant. You have to know the think, check, and submit. Think, check, and submit process. Okay, because the the good journals, the reputed journals, they use a tool such as think, check, and submit, TCS. This is called be vigilant. It stands for B. Before you submit your paper, be very careful and be vigilant. C stands for copyright. Whatever the articles, whatever the publications are there, you will find they are all copyrighted articles. Uh, Therefore, these information are not fake or false. So copyright protected articles that will give you extra edge about the information, about the authenticity of the bank, the book bank or information bank that you want to procure, you want to take help. D. Directory. Good journals, they have a directory. There are forms of directory, that is DOI form, digital objective object identifier. DOI means you will have a DOI 10 digits DOI. If you go to different online journals, you will get the DOI. These DOI are actually your identifier. Somebody will click and they will get to know about you. So like that, when you will click, you will get to know about the person. So DOI is followed by good reputable journal. Okay. Then E, edit and editorial boards. There is no single person. There is a group of editors. They go through your writing and your articles, your research paper is reviewed, peer reviewed, blinded reviewed. So and it goes through a cleaning process. So it has an editorial board, no single person. E stands for editor or editorial board. Then F stands for fees. Fees are nominal and these are clearly explained. Okay, remember there is no hidden cost, clearly explained and easy to find on the publisher's website, and they are not hidden. They are not hidden fees. Okay. Then EF, then G. They have information available on Google research. Google has collaborated with industry and university researchers for publication their research articles. So Google Scholar Metrics, okay, is an open option for locating different types of articles that are available, and this is trustworthy. G. H. Hijacked journals. Hijacked journals are predatory journals. Remember, hijacked journals are predatory journals which are created to look like reputable journals. So it might be a clone. So clone journal, you can call it a clone journal. So be very careful about this hijacked journals, and you have to come back to that. Be vigilant. Before you go, be vigilant. Go to the website and check back whether this journal is is genuine or not. I stands for ISSN. ISSN is online registered number, and ISBN is the offline registered number of a book, of a journal. So every journal has its own unique and regular ISSN number. Hijacked journals typically use the journal as to legitimate themselves, to show themselves genuine. So you have to be very careful about it. I stands for ISSN trademark, hallmark, okay, benchmark. Then J stands for journal ranking and impact factor. Predatory journals may advertise a fake or inflated impact factor. For more information about journal ranking and impact factor, visit the journal's ranking section and publishing guide. So do not be fooled by the information. You have to check it back. J, complete. K, keen on research. Good journals, reputed journals, they are keen on research, not on money. So if you are your research articles are rejected times and again, that means this is a good journal. So keen on research. Research is the main criteria for this reputed journal. landscape. Uh, the academic publishing landscape is clearly defined. So a particular journal is publishing about physics, chemistry, or industrial chemistry, or inorganic chemistry. They will stick to the norm. They will not include articles or research other than that one. Okay. So, some examples from publishers like Springer, Nature, they stick to the particular topic. They don't deviate. They don't deviate. Then methodology. M stands for methodology. So they have they evaluate uh, quality journals, quality papers in the journal. They use methodology, use the language, formatting, authors, the style, the APA style, the MLA style. So methodology is maintained by a good journal. Then navigation. Website navigation is a very good factor. Okay, website navigation is well designed and maintained. The language used standard expected in academic publication. Okay, so and N stands for navigation. O, open access. A publisher who provides open access option should have a clear open access policy on its website. They should be a member of the Open Access Scholarly Publishers Association, OASPA. OASPA, Open Access Scholarly Publishers Association. For more information about open access and more and open access policies, you can visit the open access sections of the publisher guide. So O stands for open access. Okay. P, peer reviewed. Good journals, they have peer reviewed. They go for peer reviewing in order to keep the standard of your writing. This is called peer review. Then Q stands for quota. Reputable journals and publishers will have a quota for publishing the same or modified version of a paper, and this quota is reserved for the reputed scholars, writers. Okay. Q for quota. R stands for requirements. Reputable journals provide clear requirements regarding the submission of paper. The rules and regulations, everything is clearly defined. There is no ambiguity. R stands for requirements. S, scope. Journal scope is well defined and clearly stated on the journal's website. What is the scope? If you get your article published, what are the scopes you are going to get in future? Okay, so they are clear and open about their goals. Scope. S stands for scope. Then T, track record. They will maintain a track record, and you can also maintain a track record. You can track any author, any information, any citation, any reference. T stands for track record. Then U for unwanted solicitation. They don't invite unwanted solicitation because they stick to their norms. Okay. Verifiability. You can verify. V stands for verifiability. They stands for they stick to verify authenticity of a researcher, of a scholar, they contact, they communicate. So, verifiability is from both side, it is very much available. Okay. So, this is called V stands for verifiability. Then W, workflows. So, the publishing schedule and the publication frequency is clearly stated. If it is they are going to publish journal twice in a year, so it is mentioned in their websites. W stands for workflows. Then WX means retraction policy. Reputable journals have clear retraction policies, while predatory journals do not. Retraction means you can call back your paper. You can call back your paper and you can get refunded if you do not wish to join, or they reject your paper. And Y is why and how. The publishers and journals with repute, they are approachable, and they give information. They do not hide anything. Why and how. Okay. And zero tolerance on plagiarism. Okay. Zero tolerance on plagiarism. So, reputable journals, highly popular, famous journals, they do not compromise on this particular thing, plagiarism. So, these are the A to Z information about open access publication. So, tomorrow we will discuss about open access publication. Please go through this A to Z, listen to this video so that you can remember what stands for what, A to Z. Okay. Thank you, and be there tomorrow in the class. Thank you.